the bad, he's not.
Level 5! Level 5!
Mean something!
Alright, welcome back. We dive back in. This ghost of this man in like old adventuring gear, old like hiking or climbing gear appears behind the wolf that is Torben. Hang on, let's give him some initiative.
He doesn't just want to talk?
Well, first he wants to have a roll of some dice, because that's fun. Cool. Okay. Torben, you are up. You feel that kind of cold breeze brush the back of your leg. What do you do?
Is Sly within 5 feet in the diagonal there?
Yes.
I pack tactics that bad boy and just take a bite at him. I have no idea if this hits on a spectral dude, but I'll give it a go. I'll bite and ask questions later. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
What sound? No, ignore that 8. Apologies. We'll hit for 11 points of damage. And is this ghouly looking thing a creature?
A creature? It looks like a man.
Okay.
Looks like a man who's been hiking.
Well, that picture looks like a lady, so...
So the
Use your
wording
imagination.
is, if it's a creature, it must make the strength saving throw.
Oh, is it a creature? Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to make some DC 13 strength saving throws then.
I feel like this doesn't make any sense. No, sorry. Okay, what are you trying to do?
Well, after I bite it, it falls prone if it fails its strength throw. One of the main features of the direwolf.
Okay. So you bite it, and you feel like you've got something, and there's a bit of a cold feel in your mouth against your teeth, like almost like when you bite into an ice cream, and it gives you that shiver down your spine, right? As this ghost that appears, it looks at you as you bite through it. It kind of looks down and shakes you off its leg, but stays upright.
All right. I'm not smart enough to work out what's going on because I'm a wolf. I will just run to the other side so I'm not in other people's ways and they can get a good solid attack on it though.
Okay.
That's it.
Who's next?
Beatrice, you are up.
Oh, me! I'm next. I was just asking Jared, who's next? From where I am, can I see what that is or was? Did I see that happen? Because, like, my vision from here.
Your vision from there, you had a massive wolf between you and it. I don't think you would have actually seen it, to be honest. You would have seen like this like ghostly figure appear sort of above the wolf's back at some point, but you wouldn't have seen it rise.
Okay. So what's my wolf friend's disposition currently as I look down that tunnel at him?
What's his disposition?
How high are his hackles?
What's your disposition like? You're looking down
Can
at
she
that
roll
thing.
a hackle check?
He's not listening.
Dave.
Say it again.
Oh.
What do you look like as your wolf fellow? You moved out of the way, but like I didn't see what enemy you were attacking, so I need to know like what you are presenting yourself as.
Oh, I attacked a ghost and I kind of bit through it and felt cold and I'm a bit confused.
So like angry, confused.
I don't have a lot of emotions as a wolf, just mainly just confusion. I bit something, but it didn't end up with a large chunk of like flesh in my mouth.
Yeah, so I just need to know like how you were looking because all I have is an insight into your thoughts and feelings is your behavior. Okay, all right. Well, if it's not looking too like it's scared or anything, I guess I'd probably like go. All right, well, let's walk down there and have a look. Worst choice ever, but sure, here we go. All right, so 5, 10, here. Where's the bad guy? Because all I see is slime.
It's under my nose.
Here. It's just
Oh,
underneath
so
it.
you're on top of.
Just so you could see where it
You know.
was.
Right. Okay, well, if I'm there and then I can see it, then I'll witch bolt it. Sure, why not? Cast spell. Ah. Attack!
Oh.
Attack! Oh.
19 hits.
Yeah, good. Hooray! Okay, so it takes 1d12 lightning damage. Go! That's
Ooh.
11!
Awfully
Big
close to
rolls.
that thing.
Cool. That's good.
Okay. The witch bolt, the one that like tethers you to it.
Yeah, so, well, it's not necessarily, like, it's a concentration spell, and what happens is, oh no, it does lance out. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of like this line that connects you both with this energy, but if you lose concentration on it, then it will disappear.
Yes. But
Cool.
every round after that, they take 1d12 damage.
As an action.
Yeah, I can spend the action, and I don't have to roll.
Yeah. Okay, great. So now this line connects you and this ghost, and like as your witch bolt hits it, it kind of glows a bit, and there's like a dark purple glow kind of emanating through the whole thing with that witch bolt attached. Its turn now.
Could have feel like Jorgen's first, sort of like, be like.
It's going to turn to the nearest creature it can see, which happens to be you, Sly. And it is going to reach out to you and try to possess you.
Ruh-roh.
Please make a charisma
Oh
save.
no!
do I roll?
We're gonna have to wail upon Sly.
Charisma save, please.
Come on, Sly, you can do it.
Oh!
It's a natural 20.
What's the tank engine natural 20?
As it like tries to take a hold of me, like I'll be no one's slave again, and it shoots out.
Yeah, you see like your holy symbol and around your neck kind of glow for a second as like it flashes and it kind of gets bounced away. Okay. It's
Just
gonna-
Thomas the Tank Engine yelling, "You shall not possess."
It is.
Mhm.
My god is actually Tom the Tank Engine. Minor deities are Postman Pat and Nobby the Elf.
Okay, great. So it is just going to move a little bit out of the way. No, actions. Oh my god. It's just gonna, it was right in front of you when I tried to make that attack. Greykov, you're up.
Cool. Yeah, Greikov's just gonna pull out another arrow and is really good. I haven't had to kill someone again before. And I will thread the needle again. Attack.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
are.
with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Still with the disadvantage, Jerry?
Yeah, given the tight gap between Jorgen and Beatrice and the walls and things like that, yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
That's not
Oh.
terrible.
It's a
Let's
19
go.
to hit.
19 hits.
Nice.
Is it within 5 feet of a friend? It is, yeah.
It is.
That's so I'll do damage and that's my damage, and then I'll add a d6. Bam. Max it out. That's
Okay.
good. 17 damage.
17 damage.
Good roll.
Oops. What did I just do? I think I just applied bad stuff to you. Shit, I just took your hit points down by 5, actually. Accidentally. Ah. Oh, alright, how do you edit HP in this thing?
Why am I in the middle of that?
I don't know.
Right, that there. Alright, great. His arrow sort of hits it, goes through it, but it's sort of, you can see it move as this arrow goes through it. And then ricochets off the wall behind it and lands right in front of the wolf. Any movement on your turn or anything else?
No, I think I'll stay there.
Okay.
And I will use my bonus action to hide
All right.
if I kind of can, I guess.
You can hide behind the wall behind you. Oops.
All right. Deal.
Hidden.
Lots.
Oh, also, I'll get you to make me a perception check while you're there.
Perception, not persuasion. It is 18.
As you're backing up and trying to get hidden behind this wall, you just catch sight of something above you, and looking up, you can see that on the underside of the platform that you traversed last time, coming down through here, you see 2 other kobolds there. They look down, see what's going on. They've both got a saw in their hand, and you can see them start to make their way up onto the platform.
It's a saw in their hand.
Saw, yes. Yeah.
And they're above.
They're above. So there's looking up. There's another wooden platform around this void as well in the area above where you came from. They've just
This side.
no above a level, like 30 feet up.
Oh, directly above us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we came from, right?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sly, you feel the point of a large javelin in your back. For a big 3 to hit. Yeah.
As it turns in my armor, I just look over my shoulder, like, really? There's a fucking ghost right in front of us, and you want to fucking stab me in the back?
It's just it's almost like he's not trying to hurt you, just trying to push you quietly out of the way so we can get past. Jorgen, you're up, followed by you, Sly.
No, I think
I'll call out to the group. Sorry, I was just saying I'll call out to the group that there's, heads up, we've got kobolds above us.
We got company.
But yeah.
I have a look past Beatrice, and it looks like it's mildly under control. So yeah, having people behind me is never comfortable. So I will. Are you sort of indicating up?
Yeah, above us.
Yeah, I'll feline agility as far as I can get. Ugh. Quite a way.
Yeah.
Where? So they're in a
Okay.
platform somewhere up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably get to about there, I think.
Okay. Sly, you're up.
Oh, can I dash?
Yeah, you can dash as an action, sure. Let me get back one. There you go.
Which way did you go?
Up the stairs?
Um,
Wasn't that which way you were indicating?
Yes. Well, that's sorry.
Ah, I thought that's where we came from.
Yeah, so the platform above you, you had walked over that in our last session to get down and go around this sort of sloping down tunnel. So now you're underneath that area. So you've already been up
Gotcha.
there before.
Gotcha. Ah,
So where are you off to, Jorgen?
I'm one level up, and I think I get to there.
Even with the
If
dash?
you can see that. I think feline agility is basically a dash.
Okay, alright, cool.
Uh,
Sly, you're up.
not letting me open it.
all right. As my action, I will use. I'll hold on to that holy symbol that was glowing, and I'll look at the ghost. Beatrice can probably see it, but my eyes flash red as I cast Turn Undead
Okay,
on
that's
this
gonna
thing.
be super helpful.
So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And if it fails, it has to run away from me,
Run away.
essentially.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
Yep, with a 20, yep, that's not gonna. Okay, so it saves on my. I'm not as frightened as I think I am, so I'm gonna follow up with my bonus action with my spiritual weapon, and I'm gonna donk it.
Bonk.
I'm gonna donk it real hard. With my squeaky hammer.
Like a
Yep.
kid's toy.
So it looks very solid, but it'll hit very solidly. But when it hits, it goes.
The most
That's,
annoying sound.
18 to. Yep. That's
Yeah.
an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. It takes. When Foundry rolls the damage. Whenever you're ready, Foundry. Foundry? Nope, it's not rolling. It takes 8 points of force damage, which is
Awesome.
also magical damage.
Great.
And you hear a big as it hits it. And they smack it upside the face.
You know that this thing's connected, and you can see this thing's whole this ghost's whole head just kind of swing backward for a second before its eyes open again and looks at you.
I just say to it, it was like, stop, or we will stop you.
He just says, I cannot stop. It must be done. Tolban, you're up.
Jazz, just quickly. Feline agility does stack if you dash.
Okay.
So it's not my turn, but can I get to where I'm signaling down here?
It is done.
Just... Hey, Tolbert, what are you doing up here?
There's a Tobin up there.
I think there's an old Tolman.
No, that's a Zane. That's a Zane.
That's a Zane.
Phew, he's gone.
That is too.
All right. Tolman,
You're
you're up.
racist. Just saying we all look the same. Wow. Wow. I can't hear them talking. I don't understand what they're saying. I hear them muttering. Is there some way I can work out as a wolf, you know, is there enough of me inside to work out whether or not I can actually hurt it based on the fact I hit it and just kind of went through it? Like an Arcana check or something, or a history check, or...
Just make an insight check for me.
Yo, insight check.
Try and understand what you felt before.
19 for an insight check.
Yeah, I mean, when you bit it before, it felt like there was something in your mouth that, like, you caused some kind of physical like change to it, but it's still, there was nothing there.
Okay. Well, if I felt like there was something physical happening, I'll just bite it again then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very simple man wolf.
Man, wolf. He's
For
just a
a
man,
19
but
hit.
also a wolf.
Yep, 19 hits.
And it'll need to make its strength saving throw and takes 10 points of damage.
Oh, that's a 2.
It's a 2. Not that it can fall prone, apparently, but it has failed its fall prone.
Yeah, again, like, same kind of thing happened. You feel like the ice cream pain on the teeth for a moment. You're hoping it would get pulled down as you kind of rip it away from where it's standing, but you just pull nothing away. Okay. And it just looks back at you for a second before turning back to where it was facing.
I'm going to just run over here into this gap here and kind of just do some protective, like get between my people and it and start growling at it. I'm a little bit perplexed, but I just don't like it.
Okay.
It's bad news.
Beatrice, you're up.
Pew!
So anyway, Beatrice started blasting.
Decent and decent. 9. I do not have to roll to hit because I hit the first time.
Thanks.
Now I just have to go, that's my standard action, take 9 damage. Thanks.
I give you the gift of damage.
I do. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay.
Done.
Done. Okay, seeing everything going on around it, it reaches up to you again, Sly. This time with 2 hands, and just tries to reach for your, like, the sides of your head. Make another charisma save, please.
Does that need to recharge?
It did. I just rolled a 6 on the recharge.
Is there a dice roll to recharge that?
Look above where it says possession in the chat. Oh.
13.
Just say. So again, your holy symbol flares, your eyes glow red once more, and the whole thing gets pushed back away from your proximity.
Does that cause me damage?
No. It doesn't. It couldn't get a hold on you. I see what you're saying, but no.
Yeah, because I have a thing that I can use as a reaction, but I'm not 100% sure what need the components are to pull me to what needs to happen to me for me to be able to cast it.
Yeah, no damage to you then. Grakov, you're up.
Awesome. I'm kind of see what's going on with the ghost, and it's like trying to do something like really found friend. And I guess I might. From when I attacked the ghost last time, did it? I know it kind of like went through it and it like moved and stuff. Did it seem pained at all by what I did?
It didn't seem to enjoy having
Like-
an arrow go through it. No,
Hmm.
it noticed it.
It noticed. Oh, yeah. Well, then I'll 5, 10, 35. I can come all the way through to there. Do I have to take extra movement to go past Beatrice?
Yeah, you can't stand where you are because
I don't know.
the direwolf is considered huge.
Yeah, I'm big enough.
Oh, yeah. And the ghost is here.
The ghost is here.
Oh, okay. I can't see it for some reason. All right. Well, I'll if I took a shot from there, would it be with disadvantage?
No, that'd be normal, I reckon. You're close enough, and there's only like half of a direwolf in front of you.
Okay. I will attack. The 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Some serious
And
plus.
I will damage it, and I should have a plus d6 because it's within 5 feet of an enemy. Oh, one of my allies. I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet. 14 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh. I feel like it's the same guy or the same spirit, so I'm like, I have to kill you again. Fire an arrow into his forehead again.
Lining up.
And whether or not your call if it gets actually stuck in there this time or not, probably not. But that's what I'm going to do.
So your arrow unleashes. It goes straight through this ghost's head, but as it goes through, like it causes like a bit of a vacuum as it goes through, and his whole head starts to fold inside out as it kind of disperses into this mist and disappears.
Smoke ring.
Yeah, like a smoke ring. That's a better way to describe it than someone's head turning inside out.
Well,
Yeah, no, that's it.
cool. Is there still a baddie left? Little kobold?
Yeah, there's still like an old manky satchel there.
That's right. I'll just stay there and reflect on how I killed someone twice.
Okay, great.
Great.
This one kobold behind you, Sly, just taps you gently on the shoulder and then looks at you, Beatrice, if he can kind of see you, and says, "Just let me go. Just let me go."
What the hell is up with
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
What did he say?
Oh, he was saying, please just let me go. But, like, you see, there was this whole demon ghost thing, and that wasn't very good, I guess. So, what the hell, man?
I don't know. It's just Drex. He's always been a little bit different, bit smarter than the rest of us. I just need to get out of here.
Okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like the poor little sucker is just an idiot, and Drex was the ringleader of this thing, and they just followed him because he was smarter.
I mean, we can then use
I
this
don't
to
know.
our
I could be
advantage.
wrong. I can check this kobold.
Yeah, go for it.
Then I will.
He's actually the big bad.
He's actually the big bad, and he's gonna bite my head off. Smile. Oh yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine, guys. Everything is good. He's like Nibbler. It's fine. In fact, I would like to keep him as a pet. He's that endearing to me. But if you go off by yourself, likely that you are going to get killed. Yes, one kobold alone in a cave system is not how kobolds live with their tribes.
I like my chances on my own than here with this, with you all.
Oh, well, okay. One kobold I feel is not a threat. You have like 5 hit points. Farewell.
You all let him walk past?
I'm gonna let him go. Alright, yeah. You're like, I think he's like
Sly isn't very happy about being almost possessed by a ghost twice. And the fact that this little shit tried to stab her in the back and looks at him. I don't know how much Beatrice can see from what where her angle. It is not a very pleasant look that she gives this little kobold. I assume we can also hear what is happening out on the landing where the other guys are, where they're fighting the other ones.
I'm not there yet.
As he tries.
There's no sound.
So you guys haven't shouted back to say trouble from above?
There's not a sound of like.
They shouted out, shot like things are above, but there's no sounds of a fight yet.
Or soaring.
Right. As he moves past, Sly will pick up this kobold and hold him up against the wall and just say to him, if there's any others of you, call them off, or we'll do to them what we've done to the rest of what we've done to the rest of you.
They had swords, so they might be trying to destroy the way out of you.
Make an intimidation check.
Do I have advantage because I look very cranky?
It's not.
I mean,
Just no. Have a roll.
Can I stand behind him and growl really loudly to give him advantage?
Absolutely, that would be advantage.
Hey.
Okay. I am very intimidating.
Worth it.
17.
There's no trouble. We'll get out of here. We'll never come back. Well, hang on. You can't understand what he's fucking saying. Sorry. But that's what he says.
I don't know what he's saying, but
I'm
looking at Beatrice as he's saying shit.
Yeah, that's good. They're gonna go.
And you see him like nod profusely, like drops his javelin.
I look at him. I press ever so slightly on his throat, and then I let him go.
He drops down, looks up at your wall, like cautiously walks past you, Sly, and the wolf keeping eyes on your wall as he nudges past each and every one of you. As soon as he gets
you
past,
have to make sure destroy the way out of here.
Isn't Zane still up there?
I guess.
in the meantime, Jorgen is like Han Soloing his way through the corridor at the top, just screaming at the top of his lungs, barreling down on what I assume is two kobolds. I reckon I make it to here.
so he's bolting now, so he's gone out of sight. So Jorgen, you want to get to this point here, where that circle is. That's the little bucket elevator to go up and down.
Oh, right. Oh, in which case I easily get there. Don't even have to dash.
Yeah. Run over there, click on those stairs, you'll go to the next part where that landing is. It's not your turn. But
more?
let me end, yeah. End combat. Okay, now it's free movement. Okay.
Let's have to click on the stairs again.
So he bolts. You're left now with. Oh man. A corpse of a kobold on the floor just in front of or underneath Tolban's wolf form. And the cave. I remember across from on the other side of where Greykov is right now, there's this taut rope with a bucket pulley type system. Across the opposite side is another platform.
Oh, great.
I would like to tie a rope myself and then tie the other end of it to the wall or somewhere secure before I tightrope across.
Okay.
Before Beatrice starts to move or anything like that, I'm like, Beatrice, how much of that did you see?
Possibly the red glowy eye part and a cranky shoulder. You kind of were all red and glowy as you came out stabbing. But you know that did wonders. But also you did let the kobold go, so like scales of justice.
Yeah, I'm
maintain an equilibrium this day.
Sorry you had to say that. That's not really me. That's if you want to talk about that later. I will chat.
Probably has
with you,
something
but
to
not
do
right
with
now.
that. Oh, you won't chain me again.
Yeah, no. Maybe we should get out of the cave and go have a drink and we can chat about it.
Curious.
Why is Greykov on that rope? What is he doing?
You see, my companion, he does some stupid shit.
The key is to not ask people beforehand and just do it.
Greykov, you spend some
This
time.
guy, it's the ethos of his whole life.
You spend some time shuffling yourself across on this rope, getting across the other side in this cavern on your. Which one are you going into first? Or going into?
This side.
One there. A fossilized skull partially juts out of the east wall of this small cave, 5 feet off the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Right. It's embedded in the wall.
Yep. It's a fossilized skull that partially juts out from the wall.
Does it seem... Can I... I've got no arcana. Can I see if it's magic-y or is it weird?
Yeah, make an arcana check.
He's got -1.
But that doesn't stop me from making the check.
That's right. All my kobolds had a -2. They didn't stop them having a go.
But feels weird.
Channel my inner Beatrice. I am angry at everyone,
It's
and I
done.
am better
Sorry.
than you all.
I got an unnatural 1. It's all good.
It looks like a funny skull.
I will...
But you can keep that.
I think it might be our fire smoke detector.
Ah,
Damn it.
No, so
Um,
any beeping that you hear is my remote control fan.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
But I
If
thought
you
it
hear
was
beeping, it's my remote control fan.
So you, Greykov, have no idea what kind of thing this is that's sticking out from the wall.
Oh, I can't do a nature check to like kind of determine what creature it is.
You can, you can do a nature check to see if it's organic or not.
Oh yeah, I'll see what I can say -1.
He's
How am I
fucking stupid.
nature? I'm like out in the wild.
And then I'm coming to you, Jorgen.
13.
Yeah, I mean, having a close look, you get the sense that this is a true fossil. This is not a carving out of the rock. That this is something that once was organic.
Cool. Yeah, right. I forgot that. All right, cool. I'll take a mental image of it and probably sketch it later.
Okay, Jorgen,
Yeah.
you make your way up this bucket pulley system, find your way to this other platforms. There's no one there right now.
Given that, I mean, this
You can see.
chasm
Sorry,
can ask, is that,
let me also state that you can, if you're looking down through this void, you know that this is where the others are, just out of sight in this cave.
I was going to say, is this cave acting like a giant echo chamber, or is it also, it's got a roaring waterfall?
It's got a roaring waterfall in it.
So no sound of soaring wood.
No.
I will continue making my way. Keep dashing.
Okay.
Thank you, Molly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get to there. Collided with a wall. Oh! Yeah, so still Han Soloing up through all the corridors, and then do the oh shit, the pull up and be like, oh, there's a few of them here. But I've dashed, and I've spent my turn.
Two kobolds stand there, one holding a saw in one hand and a spear in the other, and they just both look at you like, shit, what do we do?
And I have a look on my face like, shit, I'm out of actions.
Okay.
Stalemate.
We're not in combat, so you can just have a go if you want. This is free movement at the moment. If you want to start combat, you can. But otherwise,
Drop it.
Do it.
Intimidation check, please.
Big kitty, big battle axe.
Like throws out the claws, grabs the battle axe.
Meanwhile, he's very puffed. He's just like, and it's a 9 for the intimidation check.
They just look at each other, look at you, and then they just try to bolt.
Bolt?
Yeah.
It's not. I suppose it's not combat, is it?
But you can still swing if you wanted to. It's up to you. Otherwise, if you want to have a think about it, I'll give it.
It's an initiate combat. We were getting paid to clear this cave of kobolds. I'm going to clear a cave of kobolds.
All right.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
We took a job.
Well, you didn't see us let another one go. You don't want to be the only one to let people go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you might need to roll again. It didn't add you.
That was,
I think
I still rolled an attack, which was a shit.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Well, that'll do it.
While we're getting that sorted out, Sly and Beatrice and Tolwyn, what would you like to do?
I was going to have a look in the bodies and the whatever was remained of the ghost.
Whatever remains of the ghost. Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm very good at those. I will guidance myself to give myself a D4.
I'm going to do a bit of investigation.
When I
Those
roll
particularly on lead demon man.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you head over to the corpse of the kobold on the ground in front of you, Sly. This guy, you can't really find anything of interest or value on him. Who's next? Beatrice. You head over to the wherever this creature was, wherever this ghost was, that particular corpse.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, so you're looking around at this this particular corpse, and like the only thing which is different here, there's two things. One, the corpse itself has like fake wings strapped to its back, like they're made of wood and material.
Okay, all right, that's fun. Let's
Um,
disentangle those for later.
yeah, the underneath of it is, underneath of him is this satchel which you heard he mentioned he was trying to go for.
Yeah.
Do you take the satchel or rummage its contents?
Yeah, of course.
Inside the satchel, you find a small blue vial.
Yep.
Now, fellow DMs, help me out. In this kind of instance, would the player know what this is right away?
It depends, I think, how common would be.
Depending on if it was a... Yeah, that was literally what I was going to say
You
as
can
well.
do an Arcana check it, you said?
Well, it would depend on how
Yeah, no,
common,
if
like,
it's... Yeah, if it's like a health potion, like
Obvious.
majority of adventurers would know what a fucking health potion is. If it's like Viagra, only the males of like over a certain age would know what it was.
So where it makes
sort of
sense.
thing.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you find a blue vial. You also find a small black bead. Looks like a very shiny black like ball. It's only about 2 centimeters in diameter, but it's so smoothly polished it looks out of place. A couple of other things you find in there. You find clumps of moss and lichen, and some shrubbery in there, as well as some interesting
shrubbery.
Sorry?
Is it a topiary or just a shrubbery?
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery. You also find a pressed daisy.
Yep.
I feel sorry for Daisy.
Daisy, dude, not raisin.
I heard raisin. I was like,
Raisin. Okay. Tolben, what are you sniffing out?
I'm just sniffing around the back here. They're checking the bodies. I'm just seeing if there's anything down the back here. If this was like this particular part of the cave was special, or there was a big like diamond on the floor that nobody noticed. And just having a look generally.
Okay. Have a look around there. You find it's stashed in the very back corner of this cavern. There's a small crate, and in there is like 6 bottles. 5 of them are empty. One of them has a small amount of red liquid in it.
All right. I just I growl at it because I can't pick things up, but I growl at it and try to get the attention of the other 2.
I'll go grab the bottle of red liquid.
If anyone says, "What is it, Skippy?" I'll actually bite them.
Did
Cool.
Timmy
I feel
fall
satisfied.
down the well?
Really good.
What is it, Lassie? What is it?
What is it, Leslie? Did someone fall down the chasm?
I roll attack for bite on Dan.
Speaking of attacks, we'll pivot back to Jorgen, who's now in combat with these 2 guys.
Attack and Rajay. While I'm at it, it is 2 against 1.
Okay, well.
Sorry, that first original roll before I rolled initiative is a shitty.
Well, it's definitely not your
Well,
turn.
sorry, it's probably their turn, right?
Yeah. Okay. You've caught up to them. One of them with a saw in one hand and a javelin in another tries to just poke you away with the javelin and growls at you like, fucking leave me alone.
That's right.
For a huge 4 to hit. Oh, hang on. He gets advantage because hack tactics.
Hack.
Huge 4 to hit.
Niet.
Yet. Okay.
He shaves a bit of arm hair.
Okay. He doesn't move anywhere. He's kind of looking for a support from his friend. His friend does the only next best thing he can do. Turns, looks at both of you, disengages, and fucking bolts. And yeah, and you're up.
So now we'll take that delayed swing, which was not that great. It was an 8 to hit. So
8 misses. In the confusion, you swing for the wrong one.
and it just pisses me off, so I rage. But I will also chase that guy down.
So you're
Nice
running
piece
past
of
this guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's going to take a swing at you going past because he's nervous as hell. And that is a 19 to hit.
It hits.
For a huge -1 damage. That's not going to make any sense.
And halved.
Minimum one. It's a minimum of one.
Minimum of 1.
Uh,
to 0. No, minimum of 1. You can't have a minimum of 0. You get 1 hit
I'll,
point taken off. And his turn again.
Again,
Well, that was an opportunity attack.
that is true. I'll grant him that. It's in the rules.
He runs out of sight.
Shit.
The other guy, he's just still running. Looks over his shoulder, sees you gaining, and he is gone. You're up.
Fine. I will chase the other one down. How do you do the funky ruler again? Is it
Hold down
shift?
control.
Control. Ruler, right?
I don't know what's going on. I usually just hold control.
Oh, balls.
What are you doing?
Drawing circles.
Don't just leave it on the character select. Yeah.
There.
Hold down control and just click, 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 click the path you want to take. Or not.
Oh, yeah, no, this is it's a Windows keyboard on a Mac.
And then just hit spacebar to make it walk it.
It's 30 feet. Oh, that's spotlight search. Go.
There you go. You find him.
I stab him.
Stabbity stab, stab, stab.
One trick kitty. For 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh, and there's some bonus. I think there's rage damage in there, but I think you're saying these guys are like 5.
5?
8 points. 5 hit points.
Oh yeah, they're more than 5. But is there any
More than
other
5.
damage that comes into that, or is it just the 8?
There'd be some rage stuff. Some rage. I should know that.
It gives you you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. How does rage work, family?
It depends on the kind of rage that you have.
Kind
Is
of rage.
the short answer.
When you make you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as shown in table +2.
+2.
What level? Hey, what level are we?
3.
3. Still +2. So 10.
10 points of damage. You bring your axe down just on an angle, and this thing's head just comes clean off.
Dum, dum.
He's dead. Okay. we'll pivot back to Gorekov.
Cool. Looking back, I'll see that these guys are stuffing around looking at bodies. I'll go, oh, I've got enough time to like do a quick sketch of this little fossil skull thing.
It's been like 3.5 seconds. Stupid game mechanic time.
I can't see my character
It's because you're me now.
because I'm features now.
Suck it.
But
If you move there, can you see it now?
yeah, I can see me. Yep, cool. And I will go into the next chamber and then stop when my rope
Okay.
stops.
Sparkling geodes greet you as you enter this particular cavern. The gems are partially exposed in places, sticking out from the walls like glassy shards. The floor rises near the eastern wall, leaving a natural ridge with stone ramps leading upwards on either end.
I've seen this before. All right, I'll just untie my rope and secure it just on the ground here, and so that I can move closer to the wall, and I'll get the crowbar and
Alright,
pry some out.
give me a crowbar check, please. Strength check.
Strength. What's that do again? What the crowbar do? Give me advantage? Or do
Yes, it does.
advantage?
Sorry, no, sorry, not a strength check. That's fine. You spent some time doing that. Now give me a D100 roll. That's what I wanted.
Oh, fun. D100.
86.
You sit there and like one of these gems, about the size of a small marble, pops out, worth 1 gold piece.
Ooh, candy. Can I do it again?
You can do it again. You can spend as much time. You think about how much time you want to spend chipping away at here, and then we'll figure out how many rolls to make.
But you're not a dwarf.
I can do whatever I want.
But you diggy that hole.
I think it's in the best interest of getting as much money for the team as possible. So I think I will invest some time until they're like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" I'll be like, "I should probably tell them what I'm doing."
So after the three of Tolban, Sly, and Beatrice check out the corpses for things, what would you like to do?
Can we hear fighting?
We'll go around
No.
the corner.
Yeah,
I'd chill next to Beatrice.
yeah. I'll
I'm gonna
come
skip
over
break
to the
myself.
area.
Is there nothing around that way?
I'm gonna be like, I
The
mean,
gems.
because we see the rope that Greykov has tied off to go into the other area, right?
Yeah. I mean, this rope that's gone across, you can see there's like a pulley system on it. You could spend some time getting yourself across on this rope and bucket.
Yeah,
If-
I'll just turn to the others. Like, I'm gonna go see what he's doing. Where is Jorgen? Did he fall down?
I think
I looked down.
around this time, Jorgen will have collected the headless kobold, walked it down to the waterfall, and just dropped it from the
You all see this.
Shoo, shoo.
I'm going to try and bounce it so it sort of hits Homer Simpson style every rock on the way down.
What's your alignment?
That's macabre. All right.
Oh, good.
Well, I will. I'm going to go see what Greykov's found over that side, and I'm going to start to
Okay.
go
You
across in the bucket.
use the bucket to shimmy across the other side.
I am mentally. Is it this character that has that ability? I need to check. Is it message? Is that my other character? Am I getting confused? Yeah, you do you. I need to figure out.
All right, I go across the rope and up on that side.
Which side?
What you
You
got,
follow-
Greykov?
Right.
I see Greykov standing there, and I'm like, I'm going to try and sneak up behind him.
Have message.
And
You're gonna
I
get
just
yourself
want to.
stabbed.
I just want to. What you got, Gregor? It's fine.
You're gonna get
Well, he
yourself
did it to me earlier. He scared me
Yeah, you'll have
earlier.
to roll stealth.
You guys can
Yeah,
play
I'll
that however
roll
you
stealth.
want.
All right, I'll roll
That's
stealth. I'll roll stealth.
Dang.
At my disadvantage. Okay, even with disadvantage, I rolled a 9, so very high stealth. And he was sneaking behind. And he was like, "What you got, Gregor?"
Oh, there you are. I had no idea you were there. Is
I'm very sneaky sometimes.
Very sneaky.
my oh, you're magic-y and stuff, aren't you? If you wouldn't mind, there is
I have been known to be.
there's a fossil in the
There is a
other
false?
room in the other fork in the road, and I wanted to check to see if it was magic or dangerous before I, pried it from the walls. If it could.
But what's in this room, though?
Oh, just gems and stuff. Nothing of value.
roll me. What do you reckon? I don't know. 8D100.
D100.
8 100s.
If I think that.
I rolled a 78.
Not you. You haven't spent time chipping away at this.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
1987.
I have. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I need to do one.
No, I
So I
can.
rolled a
you can expand
78.
Okay, hold on a second. So we need to. You find one. So you spend lots of time, Drakov, chipping away and just trying to get behind one particular larger gem you saw, and eventually, on the last attempt, you pop out an acorn-sized gem, which is a little bit flawed. It's got some blemishes in it, worth 10 gold pieces. Sly, for your quick chip away, walking past and just sort of like swing at the wall, you manage to pull out just some rubble. Nothing of value comes off with your hit, with your attempt with your crowbar.
I think this
Okay.
vein is dry. And then I go into the other room and look at the skeleton.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Message over at Gregov being like, "Are you done?"
Well, we found some gems. We're getting them from the wall. We're like
Can I-
real miners.
Do I have a spell that can help with that?
Make an Arcana check. Fly.
All right, I'll guide myself as well, but I'm probably not going to get very good. I get a 13.
So
Hard
I'm
to
gonna
tell. I
make
mean, this doesn't look familiar to you.
All right. So where? Oh, fuck me, my character sheet. Where is all of these gems?
Yep.
Here? Yeah,
Yep,
there,
you are.
there.
Yep,
there.
everywhere in that room. You can start chipping away.
All right. This is probably not the best idea, but I'm very tired, and a part of me just really wants to. You don't have any spells. What the fuck? That's not what I want. I kind of like the 80 hit on the way.
Are you spending some time in here or just like a quick minute?
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Okay. Shit.
At the
I'm
wall.
gonna knock those guys out.
Jelly
at the wall. Yeah, fuck it. Fire in the hole! I yell out.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Boom.
All right.
Make a Constitution save, wall.
You can roll me 10d100.
Meanwhile, Sly is just caught off in the side there in a complete side passage that just gets completely caved in. And roll again, Dad.
All right, let's see.
Sounds like Caleb.
Here's a deck save to make sure I don't get crushed. I
Yep.
rolled a 17,
That's
so I think
fine.
I'm okay.
So with your massive thunder wave there, Beatrice, Like, after the dust settles, there is just shit everywhere. A lot of these other gems and things seem to be more brighter in the wall. One small gem is loose on the ground.
Well, I have another spell slot. Fuck this. I do have another spell slot. So I'm gonna cast that again.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark off that I've done 2.
And give me another 10d10.
Yep,
10,
done.
sorry, another 10d100. It's a lot of dice, isn't
Jesus
it?
Christ.
500 on the nose.
500.
All right, here we go. You find 1, 2. After all that dust settles, you find 2 larger gems worth about 10 gold each.
I'm gonna sniff around, see if any gems fell under rubble that no one noticed with a nat 20.
Roll me a d100. With advantage. No, sorry, roll me 2d100. We'll just pick the higher.
All right, 73 was the higher apparently.
It's a lot of rubble there. It's hard to find anything of value.
I
think I should stop
Hey.
mining.
I'll shout out from my room, and I'll just be like, Beatrice, skull thing.
It's
I'm not very
very
smart,
effective.
but I'm very sexy. But there's a skull thing.
No one ever lets me blow things up.
With those 2 thunder
No, you're
waves
very
you've
good.
caused.
I was almost killed.
So with the
To
2
be fair,
thunder
you
waves,
did set fire to a building and nearly burned everyone inside.
with those 2 massive waves of force, the like fossilized skull that was there sort of cracks and then crumbles and like falls away. What you see underneath that, wait a second, is a crystal shard sitting there, sort of a deep purple crystal shard. You can still make an Arcana check if
called
another
me
one. I should also point out that
She called me over.
yeah, yes, you can make an Arcana check now if you like. I should also point out that with those 2 thunder waves,
Jeremy will get a chance to speak eventually.
this so
Yeah,
a little
I will
pencil out.
shut.
This thing here no longer exists. This rope here no longer exists.
Nice.
Oh no! We can't get back across.
All right, give me your Arcana check.
No.
I will,
Do you want to give me advantage?
as I reach out for the
Advantage
the
now
shard.
with the thing disappeared. Yeah.
I will,
Yeah.
and guidance
Ugh.
as I'm reaching for the shard.
1d4.
Pretty.
All right, so
D4.
that'll be a 23.
23. You're able to recognize, having a close look at this now crystal shard and some of the fragments of the skull fossil all over the ground, that this looks to be a psi crystal, the remains of a brain of a mind flare.
Jesus.
And
What's
we
it do?
I'm reaching for it.
I
Fingers
slap you.
almost touching it. Fingers almost touching it. Can I has?
I
Can I has?
arm you
Can
like
I
an
has?
acorn size. I give you this acorn sized gem. And you're like, yeah, look at me. Look, shiny, pretty.
Well, that looked very, very weird when you were going like that, Maddie.
Got your attention though, didn't it? Didn't it?
Okay. This psi crystal, let me start it again. This psi crystal sits there, sort of just teetering and sitting in this edge of broken rock on this wall, sort of tempting you to take it. And we will end our episode there with Jorgen on one side of this void, the 4 other of you on the other.
Tolman's there. He blends in nicely.
Oh yeah, with Tolman as well. Yeah, blends into the rock.
Wait. How did
Cameron.
Tolman Yeah, I was gonna say, how does Tolbin as a wolf get to the other side?
I didn't even
I'm
see if it came
ultra
across.
fast and very strong. I can jump like 25 feet. I just leap over without. It's not a concern.
Well, we know how we're getting back.
Are you all going to
The
become
Tolbin
wolves?
Express.
Does that chasm still keep plummeting beyond sight?
Yeah, nothing there as far as you can see or hear or tell. I think you guys tried to drop a pebble or something down there before, but with the sound of the waterfall, nothing
Yeah.
to be heard. But
I
yeah,
feel
it's nothing.
Tolbin has like shape Earth or something. Did Mold Earth?
I have it not lined up at the moment though.
Okay.
But this is a
Because, like,
challenge we'll figure to solve in the next session we have, because right now we'll wrap it up there.
Bedtime!
You find yourself stuck in this side of the cavern, the other two on the other side, kobolds destroyed, other things recovered, and a sire crystal tempting you delicately in this wall. We'll finish there. Thanks for joining
I
us,
just
everyone.
want to make friends.
You
they're
did
all
make
dead.
friends. Someone just wanted to be friends and give you a nice head cuddle. You wouldn't have it. And we'll pick this up again next time when we do that. Thanks, everyone. See you then. Cheers.
Thanks,
Bye.
Steve.
Bye.